Hey, and welcome to a typical, not so typical, perhaps, day in my life. Yesterday, while I was driving from work to my doctor's appointment, there was this little black cat running along the side of the road, and then it started to turn into the road, so I stopped the car because I couldn't see where it was, and it ran under my car, and I did register that it was tiny and it didn't move like it moved like a scared cat, but it moved somewhat like, not healthy cat. Um, and reaching under my car, and it was just skin and bones. That poor little kitten, and half his face was just smeared. His eyes was blistered, his nose was just filled with pus, and he was so skinny, and I was holding it, and it was just the skin was just standing up. It was so dehydrated. So first and foremost, please, 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 just castrate your cats. Just do it, because we don't want kittens growing up like that. So what I did was I was having it on my lap while I was driving with my crazy little dog in the car, and he was like so, uh, yeah, he was like, oh, so interested in this little cat, and he tried to get away, and I tried to hold it, and what happened? I got bitten. Can't really see it here. I can put in some pictures if I have. And so I got bitten. I left it at well, vet. I left it at the vet that I use with my dog, because I couldn't have it loose in the car with my dog while I was while I was inside with the doctor. Um, anyway, the cat was so nice and calm, but it got scared because of my dog was so. So when I tried to hold it back, it was just nagging on my finger, and it didn't really hurt. It started bleeding, but it didn't really hurt. Anyway, left it with the vet, went to my doctor's appointment, requested my uh, the vaccine, the one you should have when you get bitten by wild animals, so you don't get stiffness thingy. I don't remember what the vaccine is or the shot is called, but I couldn't remember when I had it. If I ever had it, probably had it when I was a child or something, but I couldn't remember, so I thought it was a good thing to top it up, and I'm glad I did, because this is infected. I don't know if you can see it, but it's this finger is stiff and swollen compared to my other fingers. It's really painful. You can feel that it's there. So, but at the doctor's, they gave me antibiotics, so I have antibiotics that I'm taking, so I'm not scared, and I got my shot, so I'm not scared of that either. So anyway, but yeah, and I went back to the vet after my doctor's appointment. I contacted the local shelter, the shelter that I used to be working with, and I have had so many, both mother cats with kittens, and I also had a litter with kittens where they had to put down the mom because she was in such a bad state, and they were around 8 weeks old, so they could do on their own. But yeah, we're saying that you shouldn't separate the kittens and the mom before they were around 12 weeks old, because that's when the mom would start to reject them. But there is no danger in the kittens staying with the mom longer. The mom is teaching the kittens how to be cats and what to do and to clean themselves and everything. And if you take a kitten away from its mom too early, it's gonna lose a lot of behavior that you really want. So they're gonna lose, they might not be as clean. They might have things like the sucking thing that they suck on clothes and the fur, and you know, they can have behavioral issues, stuff like that, which they really need the time with their mom for as long as possible. But anyway, went back to the vet, got called the shelter, went to the vet that the shelter uses, had the cat tested, and then they took over and took it back because one of the foster homes has a sick room, and one of the cats that had been in the sick room had just left and it was open for another intake, so she took the cat. So she was gonna take the cat when the vet was finished treating it. Anyway, happy about that, but yeah, I could feel my finger starting to pound last night, and in the morning it was completely stiff, and this one under here, I don't know if you can see it, it's under here, so here, but it's mostly here, I don't know if you can, yeah, you can see that it's a little bit yellow, a little bit filled with pus, and I should probably put something on it so I can make the skin wet so I can have the pus come out. And it's also the first day of the flow or my period, so I'm not feeling the best. I have been eating, so I'm feeling a little bit better now, but it's fall and it's cold and it's raining and it's bleh, you know. And I have a bath running right now, so I'm gonna take a hot nice bath. And what I've done, I put my air condition low, and then I put just like a fan here, heating fan, so that just runs when I'm sitting here, so I have nice warmth here, but I don't need to heat the whole house up to the temperature that I am comfortable with, because that would be so costly since the prices are up on everything. So yeah, I'm gonna go check the bath, and I hope you have a lovely day. And I'm gonna insert some pictures of the cat probably and see if I find something of my finger. But yeah, hope you have a great day.